Good afternoon, traders. It is Wednesday, July 15th, 2015, and U.S. stock market is closed. We had another good day in the markets. I have not had a good day today, however. I've been getting quite a bit email about my website. My website is down. This is no fault of mine. I am learning all kinds of things about my web host provider, GoDaddy, who has provided me with really good service for the past 3 years. But all of a sudden this website goes down, and I'm learning, well, my web hosting plan is old. Well, nobody told me about that, and they're trying to fix this thing, but every time they do a fix, it takes 24 hours for it to go in. It's just bizarre. And I learned only today that for like $3 or $4 extra a month, this can be done automatically. Well, nobody told me that. Nobody told me that my hosting plan was old and needed revising or anything else. But regardless, I believe if you try and log in now, it's asking for a password. Don't worry about that. My website is never going to be password protected. I will get this straightened out hopefully within 2 or 3 days, and the website will be back up. Meanwhile, I still do my videos on a daily basis, and if you want to see those, all you have to do is go to YouTube and then type in Robert Baran into their search engine, and you'll get to where I post these daily videos. I do apologize for this inconvenience. It's very frustrating to me. Anyway, in spite of my frustrations with the website, we are doing pretty good in the markets lately. I did update my spreadsheets last night, but I can't post them to the website. So as soon as the website gets up, I'll post those. Anyway, we closed out about $8,000 positive today, and we are carrying negative 2,600 going into tomorrow. So, you know, that's a fairly decent day. The Dow closed down a whopping 3 points today. It's kind of consolidating here from this big run up. And again, excuse me, we are just hanging above that 18,000 mark, and you know, we've been here so many times, and it's just like the steam runs out of the thing when we get up above 18,000. I think that's what's happened. Right now, I honestly think it's got to come down again before we're going to get another good run, but we'll just see what happens. Anyway, as I say, we had a decent day today. I'm going to show you. Actually, I got 4 individual stocks to show you. You know, everything was pretty good. This first one, this is in Sempra, and we got into this yesterday on the pop, and it stayed pretty steady. I think it close maybe just a little bit against us tomorrow, yesterday, but we had the big jump this morning, got us out beautifully here close to the high of the market. We took like $2,500 out of Sempra. Had another one, a good one here in Willdan Group. I don't see too many trades with this stock, but it's pretty decent. Little on the thin side sometimes. We got into this early in the day. Yesterday, it kept going very nicely. Coal closed quite favorably. Then it gaps down this morning, but it came back very nicely for us to get out. And we have made a couple $1,000s in Willdan Group. Notice what I like about this is different from that pattern that was driving me crazy. Instead of opening higher and then coming down hard for our exit, this thing actually opened lower and came up nicely for our exit. So I just like to see any kind of break from that pattern that was driving me nuts. Here's the big one. I mean, this was just so nice. This is Radius Health. and this is just a cash cow for us. It's been a great stock. We got into this yesterday, right after like 45 minutes into the day. It kept going, closed very nicely, and then it popped up just a little for us today. Very nice. Look at the crash shortly after we got out. We got out here and we took nearly $6,000 out of Radius Health. Just a beautiful, beautiful trade. And as I say, this stock has been just fantastic for us. Finally, I'll show you one more good one. This is Esperion, and we are still in this. We got into this today, but look, we had this huge pop-up here, and that keeps us in for another day, and we are holding over $3,000 in Esperion. So that looks really good. So overall, I'm just really pleased with these markets. They have a good feel to it. Tomorrow, I hope things go well, but as I say, we're topping out there on the Dow, so it's hard to say. But we only have, I don't know, we don't have very many positions in, so we could survive a sell-off here without too much damage, I think. Anyway, this is Trader Bob signing off. I'll see you tomorrow on Thursday.